It's challenge day, so let's tackle the Margarete Miller Collage Challenge and the Roxy Creations Challenge for this week. Welcome into the Piles of Paragraphs creative space. I am Lori, and today I'm going to work on my challenges. Well, not my challenges, but challenges from Roxy Creations and from Margarete Miller. So let's set the stuff for Roxy Creations off to the side. Okay. Hope everyone's doing well today. Can't believe it. It's already week 8 of the challenges. So I have little bits of paper everywhere. Okay. Let's see. Prompts for this time are a pattern or texture that looks natural, like wood grain. And this is wood grain. It's a picture of a tree trunk that I took. Something that makes noise. The very first thing that popped into my head when I saw that were these little noise makers from like childhood birthday parties. Oh, sorry. Oh, having a craft lunch. Let's see. A menu or part of one. And I have 3 different little vintage menu pictures to use. Let's see. Page from a children's book. I have this page, which is from a really old children's book, 1900s, I think, 1911 maybe. So I have that. Let's see, I skipped over an image of a face or a portrait, and I have this, which is also from a children's book that has many faces. And then the bonus is something transparent or translucent. So I also have some faces on tracing paper. So maybe we will have many faces in this particular challenge. So let's see, get my glue out. A couple pieces of paper to glue on over here. Okay. So we have big things this time. So let's try putting that. Let's see. Oh, that's gonna bug me because I know it's upside down. It goes sideways. That. I think I'm gonna just take part of this. Menus. I like that one because it says menu on it. This one's really cool though because it's a little, it's from a cruise, and so it's like the ship is out there in the water. Okay, maybe that one. And then let's see. Something that makes noise. We have these. I'm gonna sneeze. Oh my goodness, I really am gonna sneeze. Hold on. Sorry. See if I can make it not happen. My goodness, I don't know where that came from. Okay. I do love that, but I think I want to use that in its entirety. So let's see about using one of the translucent faces. I bought some rubber stamps at an estate sale several years ago, and there was a whole plastic bin of these fabulous stamps that I think had been photographs that they had taken and had rubber stamps made with them. Let's see. Oh, maybe that way's better. Okay. Let's tear on the tree trunk here. I'm forgetting something. Wood grain, noisemakers, menu. Yep. Okay, let's start gluing things down. I'm in a bit of a rush today. It's taken me lots longer to do everything that I needed to do this morning, so I'm going to lunch with a friend, so I've got 2 videos to get done before I go, and I am running out of time. Let's see. There. Hopefully the glue stick will hold this. This paper's fabulous color, and it's very, very thick. The children's book that it was in is quite damaged when I got it. But the pages and stuff are just really cool for collage. You can tell I'm really concentrating because I'm very quiet. Now I have my noise paper stuck to my glue page. Here. This will work. There, yes. Okay. Okay, so set these off to the side. Alrighty. Pattern or texture that looks natural. It is. It's because it's a tree trunk. Something that makes noise. We have these little noisemakers from kids' birthday parties or other parties, I guess. A menu or part of one. This is the cover of one from a cruise. Image of a face or a portrait. We have this one. We have a page from a children's book. We have this little piece of, I think it was from the story of Puss in Boots, and you know how I love kitties. And then bonus is something transparent or translucent, and I have this, so I'm going to double dip on that one. So there is week 8 of the Margarete Miller Collage Challenge. So let me set this over here so I don't misplace it. Now the Roxy Creations Challenge is quite interesting, and I went way down a rabbit hole. You know, as I do, I tend to get a little carried away. And what Rachel did was she took, she had some Italian playing cards, which I have some somewhere in my stash, but, you know, I'm still hoarding them. So I got out some other cards that I have, like these are from the game Flinch, which I don't know anything about, but I do really like those, and I love the color on them. So I got those out. I got one from a kids game, and then I did some test little booklets last night. So she took 2 playing cards, and then she hinged them together using, I think she used her labels. I used her labels, and then added some digital paper, printed paper on the inside so they could pull out and it'd be a great little writing spot or tuck spot or something like that. So get that one done. And let's see if I can do this one just really quickly. I'm not gonna fill it. I really got into trouble trying to fill it with things last night because I couldn't decide on what kind of paper I wanted. So I went back and forth and back and forth and back and forth trying to decide, and it was making me a little crazy. So let's see, it's green, that's nice. It doesn't take up too much of the, let's see, actually, I think what I'm going to do on this one is I'm just going to use a little strip of straw paper because I don't want to cover up the little images. Now, on some of Rachel's, she put them really close together, and that's great. You just can't put much paper inside. And since this is kind of a fun kids, and cheerful, it is a kids game, but I'm going to give myself a little bit more space here. So let me try not to cover up the little caterpillar face or the little grasshopper rear end there. And then since I had another piece of this, I'm going to go ahead and just add it to the inside. Not really necessary. And then I think on this one I'll do some brightly color. Oh, I swear those were the same size. Obviously they're not. That was also part of the problem I had last night. I couldn't get things that matched up. But so this will have to sit and dry. But this is the basic concept. Put them together and then put some papers on the inside. So I also had another idea for this challenge because I have a ton of postcards, and obviously these are a little bit bigger, but these would be great tucked into a journal or send in happy mail. I think that would be a really fun thing. And then there's a lot of writing space in here, or you can add little pockets and put some stuff in, or you could also stitch some pages in, and this would be like a little mini journal. So this was, let's see, hopefully you're not getting a lot of shine on that. You probably are, though. Postcards are pretty shiny. I showed you that one that I made. I also made this one. Put my lid on my glue. Okay, postcard's gonna just keep falling over. Set it over there. I just thought I really liked the Joker. And then it's really plain on the inside, so I may go back and put a little tuck spot in here. But then I did, this is like calligraphy paper, so it's really thin and feels really neat. And I put that inside, and then I have the jack on the back. So there's these two that I made. Here's this one that started, and then here's my idea with the postcard. And you know, you could put a piece of tracing paper or pull it right out of my head what it is, tracing paper or vellum over the top of this to bring down the shine. And then you could add also a lot more, you could add labels or flowers or anything you want to decorate these. I just gave them fancy corners and lined it with straw paper, which really isn't necessary because the inside of these had not been written on. I just thought it looked more interesting, so that's why I did that. So, okay, well, here is Roxy Creations for week 8. Gather these guys up. And then here's the Margarete Miller Challenge, also for week 8. And that's challenge day for today. So thank you for joining me. I appreciate you. Little channel is growing. So if you haven't, please subscribe. Leave me a thumbs up if you enjoy these videos. And leave me a comment, please. I will say I'm starting to wonder if I'm going to keep doing the Roxy Creations ones, only because they seem to take a lot of time. Because I just get too into them. I guess that's it. I guess I just need to figure out how to just do one. There you go. Just one. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you'll join me again in the future. And so I will say bye-bye for now.